Hey y'all. So today, you know me, I'm not formal at all. So we're gonna talk about the different types of how do you say wealth that everybody is striving to get for. So we got financial, we got spiritual, we got physical, and we got mental, right? Everybody want to be financially stable, physically stable, spiritually stable, mentally stable, right? So so think about it this way. The easiest thing to get on this board would be the physical part. And I will tell you why. Financially, it's going to take a lot of deep work on the mental side. Spiritually, you're just working on yourself. It's just a lot of deep work. Mentally, you in your own head. It's a lot of deep work. But financially, I'm sorry, but physically, it's really just a lot of fucking effort. And some of y'all can't even do that. That's the part that gets me when people try to go for all four because I got all four, right? People always ask me, how do I get not distracted? I don't let people distract me. I just don't answer the phone. I don't answer the text message. I don't answer the message. I don't answer the call because I'm pretty good about planning my day out, even though I don't really have a day. But I have some non-negotiables to where I'm not saying I go to the gym every day, but I got like a gym-ish here. You know what I'm talking about? So I got one barbell. That's really how I lost 50 pounds in the first place. I got one barbell. I just be lifting that bitch for fun. I'll lift that bitch in between smoke sessions. I promise you. And the weight just fell off. Right? I eat good. I done already at this point, it's kind of like when people start drinking early and shit like that. When I by the time I lost all this weight, I done already got all the fast food and shit out of me. I'm kind of tired of fast food, right? So it's easy for me to want to eat steak and chicken and rice and onions, eggs, real fucking food. So that's gonna be the difference of all you doing is paying attention to your habits physically, but all the other three freedoms require a lot more, and people can't even pay attention to physical shit because I remember when I was overweight first, I mean, y'all niggas told me I was overweight at all. All right. I don't know. I've always been good. But at the same time, I could have been lost that 50, right? Me, personally, my habits is I have not bought no new clothes since 2020, 2021. I honestly just don't like clothes shopping. There's no secret behind that. I just can't do it. It's just too tedious, but people love that shit. I like being tedious in this market, right? But it helps me this way because I don't buy new clothes. I have no choice but to fit into the clothes I have, right? That's me. That's how I end up losing weight. I just fit into the clothes I have. So if I can't fit the clothes, but I'm never tired to a point where I can't fit the clothes because I wear big clothes already. So if I'm that fucking big to where I already just wear big ass clothes and I'm not, I mean y'all can't see, but I'm not this size, like I'm a big bitch at that point. Come on now. So if I like to wear big clothes, baggy clothes, these folks should never be tight on me. So if they start getting tight, that means my ass needs to drop some more pounds, right? I got to put some more effort towards the physical fitness side. I got to put some more effort towards the eating right side. I got to put some more effort towards planning out my meals for the week side, so I ain't gotta be how do you say, just sporadic and grabbing whatever the fuck is available at that moment in time because I would have meal prepped. But that requires some planning in their head. So that's why I say everybody wants all four freedoms, but the other three is harder to get than the physical side. So take it back to 2021, I had a trainer, right? I would meet her at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Don't know why I said that because well, that's another story. But I hate 5 a.m. for real. But okay, but it's the same story because they play into each other, right? So that's what I'm saying when it comes to what you believe in and your habits, right? I used to have a habit of going to sleep a little early, about 9, 10 o'clock, waking up early, 5, 6 a.m., right? It's easy. But now I'm really up a lot. So I don't really want to go to sleep till like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. But I used to talk about people and because I didn't understand. That's what I'm saying. I used to be thinking people stupid, but it's only because they don't fucking understand. So I used to be the stupidest bitch I'm finna talk about right now. Because I'll be like, oh, people that wake up at 11, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, they ain't got no real life goals and shit like that. But bitch, I'm up like 20, 22 to 19 hours a day, more or less. Not every single day, but some days I'm sitting at about 19 to 22 hours awake. and I'm actually doing something the entire fucking time. Nothing physically demanding, right? It's just really just mentally demanding because I'm working on shit on computer. You know what I'm talking about? So you gotta understand what your goal is and what your perspective is. I don't let people distract me because I understand what my goals are, who I am, what I like, what I don't like, what work, what don't work, what's profitable, what's not profitable. But that's because I found me out a long time ago. I told you I'm a mama schizophrenic, right? I love my mama, love my grandma, but they made me who I am, so I can't even tell y'all who I am if I don't shit talk about me. You know what I'm about? So at the end of the day, you gotta understand your habits gonna align with who you say you want to be. It's always gonna say that. I always gonna say that. So if you say that you want to be fit, you're gonna go to the gym more often than people that's not. If you say you're gonna be fit, you're gonna eat at home or eat something that's less calories more often than not. 2021, I got this trainer working out 5 a.m. fucking 5, 6 days a week. I hate that shit. I hate that shit, bro. I love working out now because I'm on my own time. I just can't fucking do it for whatever reason. Be there at that moment in time, even though I'm not doing shit all day. So it's like wrap in those 5 a.m. sessions, wrap in 5, 6 days a week. You would think there ain't no fucking way, ain't no way to gain weight. You working out 5 days a week, 6 days a week. There's no way. Hang on. Me. But yeah, my bad. My shit, my earphones died. So here I'm back. I'm back. Where I was, but I think I was talking about food. But overall, it's easier for me to make decisions that I make because I already made the decisions. I already been through it. So it's really the boring decisions that you have to make that's gonna be the easiest one. That's gonna change your life, right? Because not everybody got the luxury of the choice to eat right. Because eating right is more expensive. Not everybody got luxury of choice to think all day, to look within, to do the deep work. But once you get your finances order, you got time to do that. Like I always say, everybody love the holidays, right? Everybody loves the holidays, but it comes to a point to where you understand that every day could be the fucking holiday. You can see your family every fucking day. Every day you can see them, right? But that's gonna require you get your shit together. Because I already told y'all top of the week, my family ain't got their shit together, but I do. So typically, theoretically, technically, they do too. All because it's not like I'm gonna let them suffer, right? That'd be dumb. Like, oh, what do I look like sitting on top of the throne and then letting people that I say is close to me suffer, you know? But it comes to a point to where, and that's why I say my perspective this time around is a lot different. Because I feel like all through my 20s, I was trying to drag niggas to get the work done to do what they supposed to be fucking doing. I'm not doing that shit no more. Fuck all that. You either know you want success or you know you're gonna be a bum. A lot of people don't even know they're gonna be a bum yet. They don't know. But they know they want success. But if you're not doing what you gotta do every single day, you not finna get it. I used to have an ex. Nigga would play video games all the fucking time. And I don't I won't say that. I'm not gonna say that because who knows the next nigga got really with me when we watch this shit. But all he had to do was get his shit together. Nigga couldn't even do that. It's so easy. Like if you can't get your shit together, live with me, your ass was never gonna make it. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. It's impossible to not get your shit together with me because I am on go all the time. All the time. Even last few days when I wasn't even on lunch shit, I was still on go. I was just silently on go. It's go, go, go. Or shh, go, go, go. Is that with me? So it's like when you say what you want out of life, your habits gotta match. If you say you want to lose weight, then you better not be eating no two fucking meals in one serving. You might not be having no fucking dessert. You gotta have a goal. You got not even just a goal. You gotta be monitoring the shit that you say you want in life. Like a lot of people say that they want to do these crazy ass traits that I do. Let me tell you something. You're not gonna fucking do it. You know why? Because you got a habit of taking profit at $25, $5, $10, $1, $2. I got a habit of skipping 5, 10, 15, 100, 600, 500, 1,000, 10,000, 20,000. I skip all that shit to get to the number I want. Because once that market start going, it's gonna go. So that's why trading with me is like being an ability to beast. But I already know my habits. I don't argue no more. There's nothing to argue about. Everything I've done for the last decade, all the work that I put in for the last decade, that shit talk for itself. I'm strictly receipts in my page. There's nothing to say. I like doing this because when I start talking about trading, like trading, it start confusing people because it's finances, but trading itself, it's only patterns. It's only patterns, and that's why I'm getting more into patterns and habits because patterns and habits come naturally to me because of the way that I was raised, right? But as I can see from shit, my grandma choices, patterns and habits don't come naturally to her, and she the head of my family tree, right? Because we should have caught that shit that happened with my mom way before it was a big ass issue. You know what I'm talking about? I was trying to catch it when I find out, but I ain't find out for 3 days before all that shit happened. And I was on it. I'm good at patterns. I'm like, nope, something not right. So y'all gotta get to the point in your life to where you figure out the pattern that you own. Because I'm pretty I do that for my mentorship students. Not my mentorship students, my private mentorship students. Because to me, it's too much hand in hand. It's like one of those things you ask 1,000 people, you're gonna get 1,000 fucking answers. I still get people that I mean, I don't care because people gotta go through their own journey. Like, oh, this trader's doing this, da da da. How can I don't fucking know. I don't pay attention to nobody with me. I promise you. I log on, look at my page. It might be conceited. Say something, log off, forget, come back, like, shares, da da da. Only person I see is me. Because being fit is me against me. Being financially fit, me against me. Spiritually is me and me. Mentally is me. You know, so it's just like when you start tuning in to what's important and you understand that everybody can learn technical analysis, you really got to figure out so what's really the fucking difference? I've been teaching too fucking long. I've seen some students do nothing, be nothing in life, be regular, be where they was when they met me, right? And I find like that's impossible because it only took me one fucking time. I always tell y'all my first trade was USDJPY, $500 account. No, $800 account. Made $1,200 on that off USDJPY, 5 minutes blue, and then 5 minutes later, blue 1,200, blue 800, all that shit was gone. Blew that whole account up, boom, gone. A lot of y'all would have quit. A lot of y'all not even don't even have $800 to your fucking name. You lose $25. Like, what to do, bitch? You're not gonna know what to do with fucking 25K either. That's what you gotta understand. So it comes to a point to where if you want to get to new levels, you're gonna have to, like I said, Muncie, you're gonna have to fix your fucking face, suck that shit up, try some hard shit. Hang on, all right, I'm almost done. So you're gonna have to trust some hard shit in order to get where you want to be in life because the results that you're getting, you're gonna keep getting those results because that's your habit. It's your habit, right? What's the insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different result. If your ass consistently getting 10 pips, why the fuck do you think you gonna out trade me? I got niggas still training with the moon thinking everybody think they deserve a spot, and they probably do. I definitely don't deserve it all the fucking time, but I got it. So now we got to start tuning into the reasons why do I have it. There's something that I'm doing that a lot of people ain't doing, and it's me tuning my mental all the time. I'm always tuning into my mental every day, and I make sure there is no way that somebody that is already distracted themselves is gonna sit here and distract me. Y'all want to see something funny? Let me show y'all something funny. People will get in my inbox and be like, "What's up, Pip?" I'm finna show you. I'm finna show you some. So when people go to um, Facebook and Instagram and Twitter is usually for entertainment. But what people need to do also, well, shit, they go to YouTube for entertainment too. But YouTube is for fucking education. If I'm gonna scroll, I'm gonna scroll on Facebook or I'm gonna scroll on Instagram. But even my Facebook and Instagram is crazy. My Facebook and Instagram is not crazy bad. It's crazy good because that's the only niggas I follow. I follow people doing successful shit. I follow people doing good shit. I don't got no fucking loser in my fucking timeline. Fuck that nigga. I don't want to see your dumbass shit. Just go do the job. Just go to 50 Cent race. Cool, that's good. But you can do better. You can strive for better. I don't want to be around nobody that's not striving for better, right? So if we all figure out that physically it's going to be easy for a lot of people to get one of the three, one of the four, the easiest one. So now it's just like, here's my perspective. People always use this you so ain't nobody taught me. Ain't nobody taught me how to do 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 do. Guess what? Ain't nobody taught me either. I figured it the fuck out. I watch YouTube because I couldn't afford no fucking mentor. So I had to go with the free shit they had online. Because if I hit them up the way y'all be hitting they was just gonna fucking block me like I blocked some of y'all. I ain't got time for the mental warfare and to take on other people's responsibilities. And shit, like, I feel bad for people. I do. I feel bad, but I can't feel bad for y'all no more. When you sit here and make the same dumbass decisions over and over and over again, bitch. Like, come on now. I've been trading for at this point 8 fucking years. Going into 8 years. This is my 8th year we are starting. How many of y'all don't know what the fuck is a pip is? And now we got Chat GBT, bro. Watch this. Just because you don't fucking know, it does not mean that it's an excuse for you to not be doing fucking better. You need to do better. Probably funny because she just like me. She's just a little tiny version of me and she's nicer. But you gotta do better. You gotta want to do better. I can't want you to do better for you. Can I want you better than you want yourself? And I'm not gonna give a fuck. I'm done with that. My 20s, I did that. I gave too much fucks. Came to my 30s, don't give a fuck. Because it's too many results. It's too much time. It's too much effort. It's too much knowledge. The only way you're not changing is you not getting enough knowledge. You're not even digging far enough into the fucking rabbit hole to get nothing. Not a penny, not no copper, not no silver, not no gold. You ain't getting shit. You're not even getting a penny because you ain't dug deep enough within yourself, within your trading, and you ain't even tested the limits further for far enough for any of it to even matter, right? So it's like if you want to do some bold shit, go be bold. Your habits needs to be bold. You're not finna do no bold shit being a scary ass nigga. Am I wrong? The underdog always win. I'm the underdog. People hate that shit. There's a lot of people that want to do what I'm doing. I get it. I used to hate that shit too. Fucking good ass swing traders, good ass motherfucking swing traders out here running shit, catching the whole fucking move and not telling nobody because they don't fucking know. They probably don't even know to articulate it. So even then, at the same time, my growth, my maturity, me maturing in the market as a business owner, as a person, some people don't share their shit, they trades with people because they scared to be wrong. I don't give a fuck about people because at the end of the day, what it come back down to, the results, the habits. The habits are the results. And the results is just a viewing of the habits that I've been on for this entire time. My successful students is the result of the habits that I done shown them to acquire, right? So you can't ask me about another trader when I'm Naomi. Naomi don't fucking know. Naomi don't even pay attention to nobody but her daughter, her dogs, and the blue thing sometimes. And that's a fucking sometime. I ain't said no time right now. Don't give a fuck about none of them. Nobody. So you gotta understand where you want our life. Only you gonna fucking change that. And then check this out. Ain't nobody tell y'all how to do some nasty stuff with your significant other. Ain't nobody tell y'all how to smoke no fucking marijuana, no nothing like that. Ain't nobody tell y'all how to do none of this stuff. Ain't nobody tell y'all how to work YouTube, find these police videos. Ain't nobody tell y'all what Chris Brown doing, but y'all always find out, right? So the same way y'all always find out about that shit, that's what y'all need to do about your finances. You need to start searching the right shit. Start searching up what Chris Brown wee wee look like, and start searching up what the fuck is a pip. Because if one more person asks me what the fuck is a pip is, and we got Chat GBT now, I'm gonna just assume you fucking retarded. Because and then it be people that's not even in my fucking program. Because even in my program, I probably said what the pip was, but we so far past that to where it's like the course itself is there because it's just too many fucking people to talk to. It's not even there to sell you nothing. It's there so I gotta fucking talk. That's how I don't get distracted. I do the shit with my in-laws, my family, my siblings, my friends of friends, bro. If I meet you in person, I don't even tell you I trade. I promise you I don't. Because 9 times out of 10, the people I meet in person, because I probably met them on some regular ass shit at the gas station, at Tom Thumb, at goddamn anything, bro. Amusement park, anything. Drinking, bar, friends, anything. I probably met them anywhere. So what the fuck I look at like, oh yeah, I could make 100K trades. The fuck I look like doing that shit. I don't say nothing. I just say usually I work from home. I'll say I work from home. And then that's it. And if they meet me more times than one time, 2 times, 3 times, unless somebody fucking told them who I am, I'm not saying nothing. That's how I stay not distracted. Can't be distracted. Niggas don't know what you're doing. Niggas don't know what you're doing in the house. They got feelings what you're doing in the house. They know what you used to do in the house. But they don't know what you're doing now in the house. I just shut up. I just shut up. I just shut the fuck up. Right? Because when people know what you're doing, it just create more problems. So there's no reason for me to sit here and tell people about 100K trades. I tell people I work from home. There ain't no reason to tell people about no 10K trades, no 5K trades, no 2K, 3K, nothing, nothing, nothing. 500, nothing, 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 nothing. Because it's beyond them. They gonna start focusing on the money and not the person they need to be in order to get the fucking money. And I can't help them with that. I don't give a fuck enough to help somebody with that. But you know what I do help them with? I put them in the fucking course. I promise you, you meet me in person, I'll put your ass in that course so fucking fast because I don't want shit to do with it outside of that. Because from the course, this is exactly what I do. From the course, I'm gonna get your email, I'm gonna get your name, da, 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 da. That's if we meet. If you don't know me, there's a site. But you know me, meet me, run me in person, blah 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 blah. We and you meet me more times than one time. Oh yeah, I got this nice course for you. You should check it out. They don't check that fucking course out. They better ask me nothing, 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 ever, nothing, nothing, nothing. Because I didn't put the tools in your fucking hand. I done gave you the hammer. I done gave you the nail. You already got the fucking wall. All you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Dumbass dogs. Hey, it's just me. Izzy. You watched me do it. That's that shit. That's that shit. My bad. $6. But Izzy, come here, Whoopie. Crazy. But yeah, give you the hammer, give you the nails. You got the wall. All you gotta do is put the nail in the wall with the hammer. And then some of y'all just put that bitch down. Like, oh, you know what? This is too fucking hard. This is too hard. I can't do it. Yes, bitch. If you believe you can't do it, then you absolutely right. You can't fucking do it. Because I can do anything, everything, and I've done anything and everything my entire fucking life before trading, before any of it. I've already been resilient. I already had that dog in me. You either got it or you don't. And a lot of y'all think y'all disciplined. Let me tell you something, you're not disciplined. You discipline when you want to do something, but the discipline ain't when you want to do something. It's coming from the shit you don't want to fucking do. I hate going to the gym. I didn't want to go to the gym at 5 a.m. How the fuck was I lose? How the fuck was I gaining weight and still working out? Doing probably 2 a day sometimes in 2021. I'm not doing shit at home now. Now I'm losing weight. All I do is change my habits, change the food, put in more reps consistently. You need reps consistently. You tell somebody they need to go get goddamn like a screen time, and then you got beg them to get on the fucking screen. Bitch, I love screen time. It's my favorite fucking time. One of my favorite fucking times, right? I love screen time because this is fucking just think of it as job interviews. People go on job interviews all the time. Every fucking pair is a job interview to me. Oh, this bitch said I'm gonna make 100K this year off that one. That's a 7 figure nigga right there. Oh, that's just 20K. I don't need that shit. That's where I'm at. So you got to figure out where you at. You got to figure out if you actually willing to be disciplined, and if you actually willing to do what it takes in order to be the person you want to be. Because at this point in the journey, there's no arguments with people, as y'all can tell. I ain't arguing with the soul. I cuss a lot of people out, but I haven't argued with one soul because there's no argument. I done too much shit. I done got too many results. I know too much. And one thing about knowing too much, I can never know enough. I can never know enough. I can never know enough. Every single day I learn something else. That's what I tell my daughter too. So she homeschooled now. She's home right now. And I was explaining the difference for her between private self-education and then group education. Self-education, private education will take you a lot further because group education, eventually somebody gonna need their hand held, and then the whole group got to hold their hand because they're not doing what they gotta take. Shit, my group, my mentorship group, I send charts to shit out there all day. We meet once a month, right, on Zoom. But every single day they need to be working on the charts. Do I know if they're working on the charts every single day? Back in this last round, whenever I was teaching before this 8 month hiatus I took in my 20s, I was stressing myself out, being on niggas' asses, making sure they doing what they supposed to be fucking doing. Niggas hate me because I'm trying to get them where they fucking supposed to be. Nah, niggas. You gonna do what you're supposed to do what you gotta do, or you're not gonna do it at all. Cause I'm not gonna say shit else other than, hey, if I'm marking up every day, you need to be marking up every day. If I'm working every day, you need to be working every day. If I'm educating myself and studying every day, you need to educate and study yourself every day. Because like I said, there's niggas out here doing 8 figure months, 7 figure months. It's not me all the time. Not consistently. Never had no 8 figure month and only had a few 7 figures. And I ain't had one since 2021, not a seven figure month. So if that's that 4 year gap between my seven figure trade, my seven figure 4 weeks, why I'm not hitting it all the time? Hormazi, he did 100 million in 3 days. I love that shit. I could do that too. Watch. Give me a few years. I'm gonna do it. But that I know I'm gonna work towards it. People can't say that. I done everything I done ever put my mind to. Everything, bro. I don't stop when it's no fail, 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 fail. I fail my way all the way to the fucking top. I'll guard my attention all the way to the fucking top because people do not know what they want in life. They do not know who they are in life. So then it's like you got to understand that as a person that's at the top, you got to understand that people don't have the same habits. You got to understand people want the best for themselves. If not want the best for themselves, they want the money that go towards it, but they not the person. They habits ain't bro. And that was the thing about that one dude that left me. His habits wasn't even where he needed them to be. And that's coming from somebody, me, who has worked from the bottom all the way to the fucking top. So you don't get to live with me and be like, well, this is hopeless. I don't know. Babe, no. You got some loser ass habits right now. And that's why you not succeeding. But lucky for you, babe got it. I'm not giving you no money, but shit is taken care of. I'm not. And the shit only taking and the taking care of shit start at the match of pajamas. So that's why I ain't got no niggas to take care right now. I don't unless y'all saw me in some pajama pics. Did y'all see me in some pajama pics? If you see me in some pajama pics, let me know. But I ain't got no pajama pics as far as I know. So I ain't got no nigga this shit to take care of. But it gets to a point to where you realize at this age, me, people could get away with that in their 20s, but me entering my 30s, I'm like, niggas just really didn't take their life seriously in their 20s. And that shit is sad because you still got to do the same shit in your 30s or your 40s going to look the same. You got to do it in your 50s or your 50s going to look the same. Got to do it in your 60s or your 60s going to look the same. But the earlier you get started, the better off you're going to be, if that makes sense. So I could talk all day. I promise you I could. But I got to meet tonight. I'm going to say something for them. And I will catch y'all later once this shit cut off. Bye.